Well, thank you so much for watching HSN. I'm Helen Keeney. Keep shopping for the Today Special. This show is jam-packed with all the bestsellers, so we're gonna jump in. If you're walking around listening to HSN, you gotta come over to the TV set, because this is the magic of live television, is you're gonna see this in action before your very eyes. It's the Nakery Beauty, clean beauty brand, Pave the Way Flawless Filter Wrinkle Filler. First of all, it's only $29.95 on sale. Would you like firmer, tighter skin and watch the wrinkles go away? And would you like that instantly? If the answer is yes, you're gonna want this product. This is a temporary product with long-term benefits. The more you use it, the less you'll need to use it. I do have AutoShip. However, AutoShip on this is very, very limited now, because people have been buying this all throughout the day. $4.99 gets this home. Liz, there's no rules with this. You smear it on. There's no like, hold your face still like a mannequin for an hour. There's no chalky residue. Any skin tone, you know, pigmentation, lighter skin, darker skin, there's no residue, so everybody can use it.
Yes, so Patsy's putting it on without a mirror. You wanna look?
Right.
Ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
I am happy.
You happy?
I'm happy.
You happy?
Yes.
Yep, hold on, you just got a little bit right here.
Okay.
So we do a little test. We call it smear, but you just smear it on, clean skin. And think about this. Have you ever driven down that road where it's bumpy, you've got the potholes, there's like the speed bumps? Think about that as your skin. That's what happens, especially when we get over 50, 60 years old. We've got that orange peel skin, right? We get the texture, we get the deep wrinkles, we get the lines, we get the bags, we get all of it. All of you said, Liz, can you just do like a magic eraser? This has actually been 2 years in the making. This is like you are driving down that new paved road. Hence, pave the way. Ooh, Patsy, we're gonna turn you to the side. Ready?
Do that.
Let's see how you did. Let's see how you really did.
Okay.
Okay? So you just smear it on. You saw that?
Smear.
What was that?
Right.
I didn't have the timer, but I think it was about 30 seconds.
It was very little time.
Yes, okay, so look at this. So what I really want you to see is, well, look at her whole face. Because it's not like a spot treatment. You're just smearing it all over your skin, and look at the skin. Helen, I am gonna make you walk all the way over here in a second, but
I'll come over there.
Her skin is like velvet. So if you're like Patsy saying, yep, I've got the crow's feet, I've got the bags, I've got the large pores, I have the nose to mouth line, I have the forehead wrinkles, what can I do? So Helen, come on over. Take a drink of your water, come on over, okay. But her skin is like velvet. So Pave the Way is a filter, you put it on, and yes, it's clean beauty. It isn't loaded with wax. You know, we all want the instant, but we hate all the stuff that comes with it, right? The rules, the white cast. Feel, can Sheila touch? Would you mind if we touch?
All right, I'm gonna just tell you my hands are icy.
That's okay. So is my body.
Yeah, okay. Feel her cheek.
Oh my gosh.
Is that amazing?
So soft.
It's
so
like velvet.
Soft.
It's like a peach.
Soft velvet.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm right here. There's no residue.
Look at her,
There's no.
look here. No, it's skin, and it's
Oh my
flexible.
gosh.
It's like a wave. It moves with your skin.
It's so amazing.
Absolutely the greatest product. It blurs your imperfections. It is
This
like...
is not a filter that we're doing on Instagram.
Oh, sorry.
This
No.
is
Good point.
actual
No.
Patsy.
Thank you.
This
Yes.
is Patsy
No,
face.
this is
Yes.
real. I did
Yes.
it myself.
It's a Patsy face filter.
Yes.
Yeah,
And,
it is. It
you know,
is.
with Nakery, we do clinicals on everything. So we do the consumer testing, we do the clinicals, and yes, it's smoothing out the deep wrinkles, tightening up the skin, firming up the skin, and
Look at the clinicals. 100% showed an improvement in deep wrinkles.
So imagine if you could do this in 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
So it just took her 20 seconds.
So are there any rules about can she put makeup on?
Oh,
or-
yeah. Yeah, but there's no rules.
Can she mix it with her makeup?
I have tried
mix it with
that.
foundation?
I have not tried it.
You
I
can,
don't know.
but Patsy's tried it with putting foundation
I
on
have
top.
put
So
foundation
how
on
is it to
top.
put foundation
and
on
what
top?
I love about the foundation on top is that all of this stays in place. And it is, you're just as flexible with your face. There is no, you know, you use stuff and you gotta stay still, don't move because you're gonna break it. None of that. None of that at all. You can just be as animated as you need. Makeup, you'll have the same look, except you will have that flawless complexion.
That's so beautiful. Are we gonna go to Galena? We can
Yes,
see
so
some
how we
magic over
did
there?
it, and it took 2 years.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like this was done overnight.
This is a huge amount, because I know a little goes a long way.
It does. A little pea size goes a long way. And what's great is that normally you see skincare brand and you see them come out and you go, okay, they look great. Okay, now let's pull up their before. Okay, now here's before and after. Like, it's typical, right?
Right.
What I love that we're doing today is that they're just smearing it on themselves. You know, they might have a little bit in their eyebrow, but who cares, right?
Right.
I just want you to get the point of how easy it is. It isn't an instant product where you're like, can't move your face or anything like that. But look at her skin. Helen, can you see? Look at her, look here. Do you see that? Look at her pores. Look at her lines.
I'm looking at her under eyes, too.
And look at around her nose. Look at her cheek. Look at the firmness. And it's seconds. You're just smearing it on. Using skincare, clean beauty. Oh, this is so funny. This is this is Galina's idea. Okay, come forward a little bit, Helen. I want to show you something.
No, I also put it on my hands.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Galina says to me, Liz, I look 20 years younger, but my hands don't. Can I put it on my hands? Yeah. Look at this. Can you see that?
Oh, you didn't have to tell me.
Oh, no.
Where
Is that
was.
amazing?
You didn't have to. No, it is, because I also put it right here on my hand so I could take a look. We're looking at the wrinkles when you don't use it and how young her hands look where she used it.
Look at the plumpness, look at the firmness, and look at how it's smoothing out all the lines and wrinkles on her hands. And then look at this. Is that amazing? Look, you can see just the texture of this skin compared to this. Look at her hand. Here, wait, do both. Look, Helen. See that?
It's pretty amazing.
Okay.
And by the way, let me just add, with continued use, you get continued benefits.
Yes.
So this is an instant product, but there's also like long-term benefits.
But not the yuck of what you hate about an instant product, right? There's so many, spot, and then you got to do this, and then you shake it, and then don't sleep in it, or you're going to turn into glue, or things like that. This is no rules. This is you can put it on, you can sleep in it, and here's what we're doing. We're having the ladies do it themselves really fast just to show you. The only work involved is smear, Helen. You just smear.
Yep. Is that
smear
work?
it on. Yeah, so
that's really work.
While I was just talking, so Tamara just did that. So if you're like Tamara and you're saying, yep, you know what, Liz, I have bags. This is what bothers me the most. Right? I have a little bit of large pores. I have texture on my forehead. Look at this filter.
Yeah.
It's a balm. You put it on using Reneseed, using collagen, using Argireline, which is a neuropeptide. It smooths everything out. Look at around her mouth. Look at the difference. And Helen, look at you're up close.
I know, but I don't want to. If I stick my head in front of her, like
I just want you to see, look at her pores.
Yeah.
Look at the wrinkles. Do you see anything?
No, I don't. It's like glass.
It's like invisible skin.
It's like glass skin. I mean, she has perfect skin. It's beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
And it's beautiful up close. And it's not like anyone's gonna, and it also kind of mattifies a little bit.
Yes.
So you don't have, like, if you have oily skin, that it's not, you don't have to powder yourself constantly.
You can go out without makeup on, but look at her skin. Look at the firmness, and yes, it's filling in those lines and wrinkles. So back to the beginning. If you've ever thought, you know what, Liz, my skin is like that road. You know, the bumpiness, the pores, the speed bumps, the deep wrinkles, but now you're on a new road, the brand new paved road. Hence the name Pave the Way.
Pave the Way.
Do you like that?
I love it. Pave the Way is very clever. Do you think of that, or
maybe the husband?
Maybe the husband. Okay.
Yeah. He paved the way.
He paved the way.
I will tell
you. All right, let me run back over.
What was so much fun, Helen, is that the ladies in the focus group that got the lab samples, it's been an ongoing process now for 2 years, and all of you were so picky, and I love that. You said, Liz, I want to use it around my eyes. I want to sleep in it. I want to just smear it on, and boom, look at the difference. Clinically proven to address deep wrinkles, clinically proven to firm the skin, clinically proven to tighten the skin. You can use it around the eye area. You can use it on your neck. You can use it on your hands. Use it anywhere. You can sleep in it. It's a skincare treatment that blurs your imperfections and gives you flawless skin, Helen, in seconds. Do you want flawless skin in seconds?
Yes, please.
Right.
I have $5.99 also, so I can get it. And that's what your FlexPay is. I mean, you think it's technology, technology, technology. You know, I always say this. You don't use this, probably don't have the same cell phone you had 5 years ago. You're not gonna have the same, like, instant wrinkle reducer that, you know, I know that this is a category of products where there's different kinds, but first of all, this is from a clean beauty brand. It's not precious, you know, smear it on, and I'm looking at the models, like, right up close and personal. I want you to get it home. I want you to get your magnifying mirror out and look at it up close and personal. You can use this every day. You can do your skincare routine and then put it on and then decide if you even want to wear makeup. You can if you want to. There's no rules. And this is for every skin tone. It's not like, oh, it leaves a little bit of residue, so if you have a deeper skin tone, you can't use it. No. no residue. Everyone can use it. Long-term benefits. Over 8,000 have been grabbed. I know there's so many people on the line. AutoShip is available, but it's very limited. The item number is 092248. It is on sale. You've got $6 off. Your flex pay is just $5.99. And by the way, I do have a coupon for $25 off if you want to get an HSN card.